Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. It's time to clear off our energies and check what's going on for the middle of the week for us. Remember, my readings are timeless, general, and collective, and they may or may not resonate from start to finish, so always put yourself where you belong. Could be saying he, could be she, could be saying they, it could be you. It's time for you to tap into your discernment. Okay, I love you guys. Thank yous for all the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. To all my new clients, to all my A1 day ones, I fucking appreciate you guys. So, cheers, guys. Let's grab our tea, grab our tree, grab our drink, do whatever we need to do to get comfortable. Cause Tasha's spilling the tea. Straight no chaser. No makeup and no sugar coating bullshit. I'm using the labradorite to charge the cards tonight. So, spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, please give me a guided, clear, precise channel message for my beautiful collective. What are we tapping into internally, externally? What do you want them to know the most? What do they need to know the most? What do you want them to see, to feel, to hear? Get some clarity, some understanding, some guidance on their journey. Anything other than that highest white light, I close that door now, please and thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now, what you reap, you sow, guys. So be careful of what you're investing in. You know, people may not see what your true intentions are, but somebody does. And that's source. So be careful, guys, because what you put out, you get back. Let me see. Now you got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? The sun, God, creator, that higher power that you say is not real or whatever, sees the truth and knows what kind of investments or what your intentions are, what you're choosing to really invest in, who you're choosing to really invest in. Remember, guys, the only person you're playing games with is yourself at the end of the day, because the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. So there's a lack of working together, mind, body, and soul. It's the Five of Pentacles, because somebody has reclaimed back their power, spiritual poverty. Six of Cups, somebody from your past, you have no good nostalgic energy with. It's always like the same cycle over and over and over. Is not wanting you to move away into this new chapter. They're upset because you don't want to work together with them, because you see, you're enlightened of the truth. You place people where they fucking belong. And this is why they're being blocked. Sungwe Dizu, Ra, creator, is blocking it. Remember, rejection is protection too. So it's time to stand up for yourself. Speak your truth. The Five of Cups is in reverse. It's time to take that 2 cups internally. You do not need the external world's validation. You only need to be happy. And you also need to understand that people are out there investing in some fucked up shit, and all they want to do is watch. They don't want to find a solution to things, guys. They're fucked up. It's the King of Wands in reverse. Male or female, it's irrelevant. It's an energy of tyrant. You know, they have a lot to say about a lot of other people, but never look in the mirror. And as soon as somebody does, put that mirror in front of their face and say, well, maybe you have some responsibility, or you could do something about it. Why do you just look and laugh, or look and point, or look and have something to say, but then yet you take no accountability, no responsibility, and you make no actions towards change? And they get mad. They gaslight you. They make you seem like you're the problem. And then they say some nasty. Anyways. This is what that King of Wands does. Male or female, it's irrelevant. So it could also be a very sexually driven person, but it also could be a very narcissistic energy. It's an abusive energy. Okay? And this is a very foolish choice that somebody is choosing to make, trying to block somebody else from their ascension or their moving forward. Because clearly, God, creator, Ra, Sunkwai Dizu, is enlightening the fact of why someone didn't and still doesn't work with somebody, because at the end of the day, rejection is protection, guys. You're seriously like the tyrant energy, the Ace of Wands in reverse. There's that tyrant energy. You refuse to work with this. Somebody could be lying right in your face and then gaslight you, and it's like, You're gonna be hitting yourself in the head a brick wall. People can pretend like they've changed, but they really haven't. They really haven't. And they're mad because you have reclaimed back your pentacles. Remember, people will kick you when you're down, laugh at you when you have nothing, but then when you're up, they have their hand out. You know exactly who is what. Six of Wands. Now, there is no victory. Somebody's falling from grace. There is no public recognition for this. This is shenanigans, guys. This isn't okay. That's why somebody who chose to say no, you got to be careful what you're investing in. There's no victory for this investment, guys. So we need to explain to people the truth, to have gratitude, to understand that if you're going to see something, then be changed to it. Don't just look from afar and point and say all these things, but then do nothing. I don't know. It frustrates me as being a movement, a change. To just watch somebody it's annoying, and somebody made a wrong choice to this because somebody has clearly been like, listen, I'm not working with you. You don't deserve my time, my energy, my resources, none of this, because you just proved to me what's up. And now God, creator and raw. So is enlightening the same thing towards you of this magician, manipulation, somebody pretending in your face that they're one way, but then you're just seeing exactly how somebody really is. And it's manipulative. It's the King of Wands in reverse. They could be beautiful or portray themselves as had it all together, but it's a facade. It's a facade. It's a fugazi. It's fake. Because at the end of the day, they don't walk the talk. They really don't. Behind closed doors, they're spying, lying, manipulating, but they're not going to do anything to change. Nothing to change. And they're upset because of the fact that you're in that Five of Cups in reverse. You're not dwelling on third parties. If you see something, you want to make change to it. You acknowledge it. You speak about it so you can find solutions to things. But people don't want to find solution to things. They just want to stay in this very low vibrational energy, very ungrounded, very unwell. It's not your problem. Not your problem. You tried and it is what it is. People could pretend that they've changed, but there's not. It's the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody's got no passion, no drive, no inspiration, and that's why they just don't care for life. They have no care for life. They have no care for other people. Oh my God, it's very foolish. Very, very foolish. So please teach people to do better because somebody's investing in the wrong thing, and God is really enlightening this. Somebody has a lot of joy because they don't work with these kind of people. Somebody is the King of Swords in the reverse. It's because they have mental instability. Okay, they have a learning disability is what it comes down to. And they're clearly they could dish it, but the fuck if they can take it. That's people's problem, guys. That's people's problem right now. And now they have no drive, no inspiration. Somebody's spying on you. They're trying to send you darker energies. It's because it's a manipulative Queen of Swords. So you might have two people, or this is one person. Take it as it resonates. A King of Wands in reverse and a Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody who has no love, no self-love. Somebody's learning something new. I think it's you about this person, these people, this group. They're really fucking upset because they're having a learning disability. They don't know how to, do things for themselves. So it's like they really do like to stay a victim. Oh, well, this is what's going on with me, but they never really want to make a change. And they know exactly what they have to do to make the change, but they just refuse because they're lazy, or they're the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're mediocre and they have a lack mentality. So they, of course, want everybody else to have that same mentality as them. But it's the same. Somebody needs to break the cycle here. The Moon in reverse, whatever's in the dark is inevitably coming to light, especially if Tasha's sitting here pulling cards on people. This narcissistic energy needs to die. The patriarch system needs to die. It's time to speak up. Okay? And that's exactly what somebody is doing, not even caring. And it's blocked. God is creator is saying it's blocked. Any of this tyrant energy, this spying, this lying, this inability to learn something new because of the fact they have no passion, so they're choosing to manipulate, lie, or even do some dark ass energy work. It's not working because I'm holding the Devil in reverse. So you slay these narcissistic energies. They really think you're going to sit there and play house with them, or, really like sit there and cater to their bullshit, especially because you've just seen it. People are fake. Tower in reverse. Somebody is trying to avoid an inevitable tower, but the ancestor said you can't hide nothing. You chose to invest in this. And somebody is the Two of Cups. Somebody sees that somebody was right in your face, pretending, but they just had their hand out, is all it comes down to. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're finding time management, and you're look, see, because you have the strength. You know somebody was trying to avoid inevitable tower, but whatever's in the dark comes to light, because you see people are never going to change. It's just a facade, because at the end of the day, they're falling from grace, and that's the fucking truth. That's why they have their hand out to you. But then at the end of the day, oh my Lord, this is upsetting, but the cycle needs to break somewhere. Something needs to change, because you're learning something new about this tower, and there is a major enlightenment about this. You have joy, mental clarity. You are fucking sunshine, and you have the strength to persevere this. Any imbalance when it comes to relationships, partnerships, friendships, it's irrelevant. You're doing fucking really good for yourself. So be careful of the company you keep. Doesn't matter if it's friends, family, lovers. Check them. And if they can't, take it and check their motherfucking self, then snip, snip. It is what it is, guys. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Somebody made the choice. Their choice was wrong. Nine of Swords, because somebody is no longer dwelling on their shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You've seen the bigger picture that these people needed you more than you ever needed them. Emotionally, spiritually, financially, it all didn't matter, because like I said, when you were down, they kicked you. They laughed at you. When you're up, they got their motherfucking hand out. Remember that. Always remember that. Look at the story. Play the tape as to why you went into these very dark spots. Eliminate these people. They're not going to change. It's one of the hardest things we have to swallow, but it makes you sleep good at night. Remember, the takers may eat well, but the givers sleep better. And it's not this lazy, can't do anything with life kind of sleep. No, it's the good kind. And you wake up fresh and recharged. But it's the Four of Wands in reverse. There has to be a breakup. There's a lot of no celebration, no harmony, no foundation. And it's only because clearly it's cycles being recycled. Seven of Cups. Somebody doesn't have any more choices, no more options. Their life is their life, and that's too fucking bad. That's because of their choices that they made. But we can change. 13 on the clock, and you can get out of this purgatory energy you chose to do by the choices. But you have to remember, it's about your intentions, guys. Really, if you're sitting in here in this bitter bitty gossip kind of energy, and all you want to do is look, and believe me, the ancestors see it, and you're gonna pay the karma for that. And if you just sit there and do the same thing and don't actually put out any kind of effort or put out a solution to the problem, and still you give people solutions and they're still, well, then you know exactly who they are, and you know they're never going to change because they're lazy. It is what it is. They don't want to do the work. It's a death in reverse. They don't want to transform. They don't want anybody else to transform. All they want to do is enable. So get away from the enablers, because there's no foundation there. They're never going to grow up. And this is the only thing that we need to realize. So hard pill to swallow, but we need to get rid of these people who are never going to change. Like, seriously. It's unfortunate that, I really truly believe that everybody can change, but I'm not going to be naive. Some people just choose not to be changed. And that's the truth. The sun. That's what's being enlightened. The fact that when people do accept the truth, then they have no choice but to change. So they'd rather gaslight and project their nasty ass Queen of Wands energy onto you. Because they're scared. Because they're dark. And that's not your fucking problem. That's a them problem. But you're learning something new. And so are these fucking people that they either get it right or get the fuck out your face. Because look, the hermit in reverse. Now somebody, you ghosted them and they're in depression because you're like, no, I'm not dealing with this. I told you what I said what I said, and I stand on that 10 toes down. You deal with her or you don't. But somebody's got a learning disability, so clearly it's like, all right, the fuck out my face, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Like, you're like, nah, peace. It is what it is. See? Queen of Wands. Told you. Doing magic. That's what they do best. And you're like, get the fuck out my face with that. Because God is really, really enlightening with the sun and the injustice, the justice in reverse. And Tasha always spills the tea. So like, comment, and subscribe, guys, because I love you. Cheers, baby. Cheers. It is what it is. There's somebody in a lot of fucking darkness, sun in reverse, because you're happy and you know exactly what the fuck is up and you articulate exactly what's going on. You are not stupid. You are a fucking threat. Cheers, guys. I love you, my soul tribe. It's time to stick together and it's time to go with love. Understand, it's always about trying to find solutions. There is no competition, guys. This is why we do not laugh at people when they're fucking down. We help them, even if we don't like them. That's the fucking thing, guys. There is no hate here. Somebody is hurting. The kids are... It's always about the next gen, guys. And understanding that they're supported. Making sure that you're not like this. So if you are a silent child... time to speak the fuck up for those silent children. Okay? I love yous. Speak up. Speak up for injustice. Do it with love. And if people, you give them the solutions they don't want to use, please eliminate yourself from situations because you know they're never gonna... You can't change anybody. You can't change anybody. Everybody has choices and you have to accept them and their choices and place them where to go. Plain and simple. See? King of Wands in the upright. It's time to be a leader. Male or female, it's time to go after what you want. It's time for stand up for injustice or whatever's going on. Somebody's feeling very foolish because of how strong you are. That you're not in reverse, all insecure and shit, sending out magic. Did you see that card just go in and out? You know what that was? It was the world. Karmic completions going in and out. Because you're a muse, yo. You stand up for what's right. You stand up for injustice. Even if your voice shakes. Even if you know it's not right. Even if you don't like the person. What is wrong is wrong. It is what it is. See? It's the Four of Cups. You take that self-love. You know how it feels. So you're not going to treat nobody like that. And you're definitely not going to sit around and watch other people do that. The fuck out of my face with that. Go somewhere else with some lower vibration energy. And then all of a sudden you're the problem. No. That's not what's going on here. No, not at all. So just love on yourself because look, somebody is in depression with the... No, that's not you. So keep going, okay? Know your worth. You've got a lot of good things going on. Okay? And the Seven of Cups. See what I mean? You got a lot of options, guys. So... know what's your energy and what's not. You are the muse. And you take that self-love cup. You know what it is to feel the injustice. And you teach unity. You know there's a lot of options, but you don't get hazy with it. You're humble about this shit. The fact is that you do not have to stay where it's toxic because you have motherfucking options. What you say goes, guys. Remember that. And that's why somebody's very, very, very has no passion, has no drive. Like they're real fucked up about this because you are a motherfucking empress. So what you want comes attracts. You're leveling up and people, like I said, you needed them more than they ever needed. The Seven of Wands. You did. You thought you really needed them more than ever before. But time and time and time again, it was the same thing. Now these people, you see that they needed you more. And that's what was in the dark. That's why you're the wounded warrior. That's why you constantly have all these bruises but you've been through life. You've lived it. And you're not a victim. Nobody's a victim. We have to take responsibility and accountability. And it's only those kind of people who refuse to do that, rather gaslight and project, make fun of others, not do anything about the situation. And they have, I'm sure people have ways to deal with the situation, but they refuse to have the transformation. They don't want transformation. They want to keep things in the dark. Seven of Swords. They want to lie, spy, manipulate, throw the rock and hide the hand and pretend it's not them, but then they keep all tallies of everything else everybody else does, but they don't do nothing wrong. The fuck out of here with this. You're the Empress, and you might have a King of Wands coming in to really protect you, because they are coming like some kind of offer. I don't know, it's the Page of Cups, so they do see you as a muse, but you have this very narcissistic water sign person. Take it as it resonates, male or female, doesn't have to be that sign, but check your birth charts. Somebody who is emotionally unstable, a mental patient, as I call. Very unstable. Trying to put some swords into your back because they're hurting, because they don't know how to process things properly, because they clearly will not and refuse to transform. This is the person who sees you have options, and now they're in the Six of Cups. So it's somebody from your past, somebody you know, somebody very, very close to you. Clearly has no passion for life, by the way. It's the Ten of Pentacles, because their legacy has been shot. So they want your legacy to be shot because you're probably in the same family. But remember, you don't hold the same ancestors. It's not the same. You break the curses, you break the cycles. You're not the same. We are not the same. Remember, what we had to go through was only for a higher purpose. Seven of Pentacles, because these people have no fucking protection. None. And they want you not to have protection. It's the Four of Pentacles. They want to hold on to you. Something from the past. They feel like it's not right to move away, but they're working with third parties to block your motherfucking blessings. But you got the Wheel of Fortune here anyways, guys, and you need to see the truth for what it is. Go passionately with the Knight of Wands. Somebody is clearly a fucking wicked old hag, you know, and trying to block your blessings, your love life, all kinds of shit. Like, really? Is this really what's coming up? Wow. Well, guess what, guys? Tasha spills the tea, and it's 22:22 on my clock. Last card is the Devil. Yeah, baby. Somebody is really trying to bind you to them, or some kind of fucking sick, perverted fucking, I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but it's not good. Look, the Devil and the Magician in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. It's somebody who clearly can't get it for themselves, or you know, it's like an attention whore. Playing with magic or manipulation. And what is this card? What is this card? Oh, that's that one. Yeah, look. They're trying to, you know, there's no reciprocity. They're willing to take, but they can't give. If they have a lot to say, got a big ass motherfucking mouth, but they're just a bitter Betty. And at the end of the day, you got the World, so you're ending this fucking completion. Because remember, that World card jumped right the fuck out. You're not naive. You see through this. It might be a little bit desolate. You might see a little bit of purgatory and shit. But you're not juggling anything. You found time management and you know what the fuck is up. And what the fuck is up is the Three of Wands. You ain't waiting for shit. You have balance. There's this Lovers here with the Queen of Swords. So somebody wants to come in with some kind of information. The truth. It's the Six of Swords, to help you to move away to calmer waters, because clearly somebody is still trying to do some fucking stupid ass shit. And like I said, it was a bad choice. It was a bad choice. Somebody should have threaded lightly when they fucking chose to do this, because somebody's a muse and somebody like you don't believe. That's not my problem. But somebody has been guided away. Ancestors, because you got the Two of Cups. They can try to avoid this inevitable tower, but the inevitable tower is somebody is as balanced as a motherfucker, and you can't tell them shit. It is what it is, guys. It's time to enlighten each other, empower each other, understand that we don't have to stay in the box like thinking, and we don't have to be around people who aren't going to give reciprocity. Okay? Nine of Pentacles, people who want you to stay like codependent. These people are the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, codependent. They can't really get it for themselves. They don't know what it is. Like, you can ask them for help. They won't help you, even if they have the resources. But they expect everybody to help them. And then when you get it all for yourself, they expect you to give to them. But they won't give to you. This is that bucket full of grabs, guys. So remember, it's the Page of Pentacles. Take your time in this process. Understand and process what the fuck is going on here. But no, this is not your energy. This is somebody who is trying to take from you's energy. And they're getting karma for this. Because you're a motherfucking empress. So what you want, you attract. So they see this and they're jealous of this. They're envious of this. They're spiteful. They're vindictive. And they don't know what it is to really, truly nurture. All they care about is making themselves look like the victim or look good by being a victim, victimizing. This is all they know, guys. This is all it is. And you're sitting pretty. Being able to take care of yourself. Yes, you don't have it all because it's not easy to be this, especially because you don't have anybody at the top to help you because everybody sees you as beautiful, so they only see you as a beautiful. And then they think you're just like, it's really hard to be smart, pretty, and have a motherfucking attitude at the same time. Because, you know, nobody can fuck with you. Nobody can fuck with you. And somebody is really, really like, you're done. You have no passion, no drive, no inspiration. Somebody really wants you to not move into this next chapter, not transform, only because they have so much in the dark and they know that if you transform, then that means that your truth is your truth, because your truth is your truth, right? But the lies are definitely going to come out. Whatever was in the dark is definitely going to come out, and whatever transformation people are trying to avoid is inevitably going to happen. And somebody doesn't have any passion for life, no drive, no inspiration, because of your status. Now, in this movie, this is a wicked witch siphoning her energy as a child, raised her, abused her, lied to her, siphoned from her whole life. What a fucking shame, right? Medusa. Go ahead. Yes, exactly. The Queen of Cups. They see you as loving. It could be somebody who you, like a water sign, could be somebody who is supposed to be loving to you. But all they really see you as is the bag, so they lied. It's really somebody who's in reverse, so they pretend to be somebody in upright, you know. But really, they just siphoning your energy to get your money. And this is why you chose not to work with them. You're not doing this. You're not waiting on any of this shit. You had the strength to persevere, to stand in your motherfucking power as the emperor and say, bitch, try me. I may be cute and cuddly, but guess what? I can change. Just because I'm fucking a therapist don't mean I'm going to talk to you like my clients, you know? Come correct or don't come at all. Like, you ask for my help, then take the goddamn advice, because that's the motherfucking truth. Ace of Swords. Take the advice, swallow it with pride, do something about it, or don't be around me, because the truth is the truth, and it's the highest form of vibration. You can be honest and say, you know, but somebody's the 10 of Cups, emotionally stable, and you can't break this. You can't break that. You can't copy that. The truth is the truth, guys. It's time to speak up, speak loud, and speak proud, because there's a lot of people who are in depression because of the fact that you're the Empress in the fucking sun, and you do speak the truth. You are walking justice, baby, to anybody who is in this injustice, narcissistic energies. So people better come correct, yo. You do not have to explain this 1,000 times to people, but maybe you do. I don't know, but look around. Remember, it's all about your intentions. What the fuck you choosing to invest in, or who you choosing to invest in. Remember, we are guilty by association. So check your friends, check your family members, check them. Because all your whole life through, I never loved no one but you. Okay? Sag, and it says, do you miss me as much as I miss you? Now, somebody is really singing those shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Okay? Or you have to understand that ancestors fucking love you and they've been by your side the whole time protecting you, telling you, want you to know how much they love you. Always take it as it resonates, guys, okay? It says know when to walk away and when to stand up for injustice. Never get taken advantage of and stay authentic. Yo, I don't make it up. 30:03 on the clock, yo. I love this shit. There's nothing there. I'm going to take the heart. There's definitely bad friends, bad co-workers, bad whatever is going on here. Family is what I'm really, really digging into right now, I think. But that's their issue. Remember, you need to stay authentic. Could be a Sagittarius with those energies. You could be the Sagittarius. I was taking as a resonates, but the Sagittarius in the tarot is the Temperance angel, okay? So somebody acted in the moment and is now thinking, maybe they shouldn't have chose that. Maybe they should watch their intentions a little bit better, because somebody's gifted as a motherfucker, and nothing gets by somebody who is enlightened, somebody who is a real empath, somebody who don't play no fucking games and teaches other people to stand up for injustice. You really think you're gonna sit around and watch somebody else be injusted? No, it's about self-care. Like I said, even if you don't like people, it's irrelevant. Everybody has equal fair game, you know, especially when it comes to that's the one thing. We got a lot of humans in this world, but no humanity. I swear I thought I had a card. Yep, there is. See? Somebody's so fearful. Everybody's so fearful to see the truth. The truth hurts. You're fucking right, it does. The truth hurts the fact that a lot of people don't have any real self-care. This is why they don't truly love themselves, so they will never truly love another person. That's a hard motherfucking pill to swallow. And when somebody is that gifted, with that much self-love and that much self-care, you can't break them. There's love coming in either way because you do it out of love. You want people to change. So, hey, the ugly truth, you know. And people are fearful, so they're going to tell you that you're wrong for speaking up. But you know your worth. You ain't playing no games. You got self-respect, guys. It's about unity. Divine masculine and divine feminine. So you're cute and cuddly as a divine feminine, but your divine masculine will come out and be like, try me, bitch. Because you ain't playing no fucking games with no damn body. You got victory. You might have put somebody in the friend zone. Maybe your brother is kind of being a little bitch. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Take no shame. But you're wifey, okay? Maybe your brother's wifey. I don't know. Maybe she's having issues. Who knows? But somebody is definitely reflecting on a situation. I feel maybe you friend zone somebody and they see you as wifey. But you're getting victory from all these shenanigans of all these other people because you're a motherfucking monster. You're a goat. You're a machine. And you know that people be playing fucking foolish ass games, wishing you were stuck under the full moon. But you're getting married, or people are in a marriage and wanting to keep you stuck from a marriage. But you got a new world coming here. People need to get their fucking head out their ass and stop on hating, man, because you're different. You're gifted. Someone's finding out about kids, yo, and it could be a mother. The fact that, you know, somebody really never really loved their kids in the first fucking place. I don't know. It is what it is. Someone's a husband. You got the husband and the wife here. Somebody is just a baby mama at the end of the day, and that's why they don't really give a fuck about their kids. I'm going to keep it real. Somebody wished you were stuck, and it's only because they are stuck. And you're going to get a husband, a marriage coming in, and they don't want that to happen. And that's the fucking truth, that they've always kept you stuck. You're a fucking monster. And you could go towards your fear, but these people are stuck in a fear-based mentality, in this player-like energy. They want you to attract the player, so you're never really going to be happy, but it's because they're in self-hate, guys, and you got so much self-love, and they try to set you up the whole fucking time, your whole life, I don't know, whatever, but they really did try to sacrifice you. A brother and a sister could have tried to sacrifice you, or your family members, I don't know, from having a love offer, but you got this new world coming in, and it's all because of these childhood wounds. Nobody could really face the fucking ugly truth of what's really going on. The fact that you're brand new and they can't stop shit. Yes, you're single. Yes, you're self-sufficient. Yes, you're independent, and nobody can tell you a goddamn fucking thing about that. You got the tools, and you teach others to use the tools to cut off these narcissistic energies. They don't know what mature is. They don't. You know the tools. You're single, you're independent, and you know the wounds. You know when you're triggered, you gotta go and heal that shit. But you take responsibility and accountability for every fucking thing that comes out of your mouth and every action. But that's something that other people don't know how to do. And that's what makes you a fucking threat. And that's why you break up with these people. You walk away. And whatever it is, because you know you're not dealing with this. They're homeless internally. They don't know what source is. They don't know what love is. They don't know what... They have no beliefs in anything, including themselves. And they need to put respect where respect is due. And they need to start reflecting and stop fucking projecting on a situation or on everybody, because energy never lies. So you're speaking up against this because you're dolo solo. You don't need nobody. Remember, they needed you. And that's the Tower of Truth. Every 5 years, look at your situation. They needed you. You never needed them. And now they're fearful that you're fucking a monster. And with this self-care, they can't stop you, because that's the Tower of Truth. You are the Tower of Truth. You are the monster. You are walking justice. And you did it all by yourself. Every door that's opening, you did it all by yourself. Good for you, guys. Good for fucking you. I love you guys. I really, really love you guys. And I have so much faith in you guys. No matter how many times people try to not have this transformation, look what's at the back. Your payoff's coming. You're still having a transformation because you deserve it. You're doing the right thing. You're really doing the right thing. And somebody wants you to know how much they miss you. The ancestors. You got these narcissistic people caught the fuck up. And that's the right thing to do. You're doing the right thing because they're major energy vampires. And you're like, the fuck you will. Not in my face, because I'm motherfucking protected, which means I protect everybody. And how I keep my protection is speaking up, speaking loud, and speaking the motherfucking truth. The fuck you will. It's time to grow up. It's time everybody takes accountability and responsibility, because dreams do come true. But you have to take action. There has to be change, guys. These ex-friends, these ex-lovers could be a Leo. You could be a Leo. Take it as it resonates with the organizations. See you as a motherfucking earth angel. You have the heart to uplift those around you like an earth angel. You were born to shine, and you are really, really making a difference in people's lives, because you are justice, the Libra. You could be a Libra, but it's because you're the high priestess. You're very balanced. You use your intuition. You see the bigger picture, and you ain't playing no games. You aren't going to sit there. And that's why people are having major ego deaths and will constantly have an ego death when it is put in front of you. Because we need to fucking make a change. And these people are salty as fuck. And that's why they refuse to be around you. Or they have a hard time because you know your worth. You're shining. So it's easy for them to, glout and say, oh, but at the end of the day, remember, you're the fucking empress. And you're the real magician, and you did it all by yourself, mind, body, and source. You're connected. You're beautiful, and you attract everything all by yourself. No help, all by yourself. Major manifester. Now, a lot of people could try to do some magic on you, male or female. It's irrelevant. You use your heart. Your heart is big. And as much as these lying sack of shits fucking believe what the fuck they believe, the ancestors see what the hell's going on. The injustice. And the truth is coming out, which is beautiful. That's why that sun came out right away, guys. It's being enlightened that you were fucking set up the whole time, your whole life, whatever this is. People are doing way too motherfucking much. And the ancestors said, come, Tasha's going to sit down, have a little fun for you, end these motherfucking cycles, show you the truth that you are worth it. You have to let go of this nonsense, Pisces. There's a light in the dark. You're not going to know everything. But you're being guided away with the Six of Swords to be self-made. And these motherfucking cheaters see that you're self-made. And they ain't got no fortunes. They're a cheater. They want to cheat an earth angel. That was the wrong choice, like I said. Now they're suffering. Feeling a little pathetic for the choice they made against the earth angel, right? Karma. I love my ancestors. Yeah. They did it all because they were jealous because of your transformation. But you're doing well. So keep pushing, guys. I love yous, okay? Keep pushing. Major death. Someone's having a death, a transformation. Remember, you can't. It's inevitable. It's always gonna happen. Narcs get caught up. You got the protection, and you're doing the motherfucking right thing because you are an archangel. You were born to shine and to slay these motherfucking demons. Spiritual savage, baby. 4:04 on the clock. 40:04 on the clock. Exactly. It's a minute number. As above, so below. Children. Now. Your life is being affected by children. Of course they are, man. Somebody feels like somebody needs to do some real major inner child healing, man. Some real inner child healing. Like I said, they're never going to love another because they truly don't love themselves. Remember that, okay? So it's time to have heart-to-heart conversations, okay? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And if clearly they can't have an adult, mature conversation, then they're not mature enough to understand, process things, and just, move on. It is what it is. You need to keep an open mind, okay? Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. It's time to go against the grain. Understand that even if they're bigger or older, does not mean they know better. Remember that, okay? Have a mind of your own. It's time to go with passion. Allow your heart to sing with joy. It's time for you to be happy. Never mind what everybody else expects of you or wants from you, because they're not fucking happy. They're sitting there in some kind of purgatory of their own making. So please, religious factors. Exactly. Okay? Your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing, spiritual path. You are not them. Okay? So they got their own issues. Let them deal with their own fucking issues. You're sitting here pretty because you're an empress attracting, and you're flirting with life because you have nothing to fucking hide. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You're expanding your lighthearted energy to others, and you're really leveling up. And there's a lot of deception, people, okay? People are two-faced. They're wearing a mask, but then behind doors, they're like, but you just seen something that really helped you, really enlightened you. Or I'm telling you, you need to pay attention because you're going to see people for really what they are. Someone is wearing a false mask in the relationship, okay? So if somebody is, that they're being very low vibrational, check them. And if you check them and they gaslight you, well, guess what? Forgiving and learning, okay? As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in the present situation. Forgive them and heal them and cut them the fuck off, guys, because you love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You're fucking right. Cut them off. Now you know your self-worth. Cut them off, guys. And it says, all my whole life through, I never loved no one but you. The ancestors want you to know they got you. So you need to walk away and stand up for injustice and never get taken advantage of. Because that Tower of Truth is right at the bottom of that juice deck, guys. It says Hunter of Death. It's time to have that transformation, guys. To the sorrows, you need to swallow that pill. Sometimes we're the problem. We need to understand that. We need to take responsibility, the journeyer, so we can go on a new journey, so we can cut ties with people and say, listen, I've learned my lesson here, and I need to move on because clearly there is no growth here. We need to take accountability, and we have to understand that we're going to take L's because there's a lot of illusions. People want you to stay in this illusion. They don't want you to have a transformation. They want you to stay sorrow and in this, sad, pity me. There's no good for you. It's more, I don't know. It's time to see the truth of what it is. You're fucking innovative, and you're going on a new journey, and you're having a birth after the death. You're breaking through those motherfucking illusions. Ain't nobody gonna tell you shit. Ain't nobody stopping you from shit, because you have the purification, guys. It is what it is. You have that purification. You purified your energy. You take accountability. You are the star. And you see that injustice for what it is. You see people's intentions for what they are. And you're making life-changing moves, life-changing events that are happening all over the place. And you are part of this big wide world. And it's time for us to all stand up for ourselves and those who can't speak up. And I just seen the sun, so it's time to do it with optimism, enthusiasm, because you're Venus, guys. See what I mean? You're the goddess of love. This is why people are fucking fucking so envious of you, so jealous of you. We're probably always fucking have been. Because you give and receive love and find the value and see the beauty in everything. And you have fire in your fucking soul. You're confident, you're radiant, you're optimistic, you have passion, and you're brave as a motherfucker, and you go towards what you want. Not caring about the external world. You know what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And that's why Chiron's here. You heal that hurt by honest to fucking God truth. And that's why it's a fixed sign here, guys. That's why you have stability, because you have persistence. You're loyal and you have dependability. The heart of the deck, the square. There's a challenging situation and a mountain to climb, to face ourselves, to see that sometimes we are the issue, we are the problem. So sometimes, you know, we have to check ourselves. Shit, we're not perfect. The third house, early childhood learning, rational minds, and communication. It always has to do with our childhood issues. We need to address it. We need to see, okay, listen, this bitch just fucking triggered me. This guy just triggered me. I need to check myself before I fucking wreck myself or wreck this person. We need to take accountability. Nobody's perfect, guys. Nobody's perfect. And the planet says the moon. It's time to satisfy your emotional needs. This is why people are so fucking wound up like a motherfucking tight wind or whatever it's called, you know, like a top, because of the fact that they don't nurture themselves. So they can't nurture another person. They don't know how to. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. We need to learn. We need to be taught, mutable, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming the change. That's how you get taught. You don't want to stay in this box-like mentality of this patriotic system. It's time to be a matriarch. It's time to stand up for yourself. It's time to be in the truth. It's time to be the sun and enlighten this Six of Cups in reverse. These very, 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 very broken relationships of the past. It is what it is. The Tower of Truth here. No shame, guys. We have to see that sometimes we got to do this path alone, because energy never lies. And you need to reflect. And people need to put respect on your motherfucking name, because somebody is clearly just homeless. They can't find home after this fucking breakup. They know that these childhood issues are going to cause them to be mature once they heal it and find the tools. And it's really going to be something epic and new. But a lot of people can't handle that. They can't handle it. It could be a mother. They're afraid that somebody is going to get this love offer, and they can't handle it. They're very codependent on your fucking energy. Remember that you know, crazy woman who like stole the kid and then siphoned her hair, you know? It's like fucking Rapunzel. She put her up in a fucking tower so nobody could see who she truly was or value her. So I don't know, it's time for you to get out. You're the Venus rising, so it's time for you to be beautiful. Know your worth. Speak up for yourself in those, okay? Because you're called. It is what it is, guys. Not everybody, you know, answers the call. You have soul gifts and you're in training. It's time for you to step up and take the lead, guys. And if people can't accept it, well, that's fine with them. But you're lifting the veil. Like I said, can't hide nothing. You're questioning everything, and anything unmaligned must go, guys. It is what it is. Tasha spills the tea, and it's always coinciding, because it's about trust, and trust is very, very easily to break. It says, trust yourself and the universal plan for you. Do not give your trust to others lightly. When one door closes, another one opens. Remember that, guys, because you have sacred gratitude. You understand, and you're very grateful for everything, because you are a prayer warrior. And you are summoning your motherfucking powers. You have instinct, intellect, and you have self-control. So people could fucking pretend all they want, but you know, and it's never going to get past you. It's never going to phase you. Softly, softly, gentle touch, because you speak life into people. You want to find solutions to situations. So why do people put you in a situation if you can give them a solution and they're still like, no, I'd rather be in this fucking mess. Like, I don't know. It's unfortunate. But you follow the rhythm of your own drum. And your drum is towards something so fucking beautiful. So let go of the past. Let go of them. Lift the veil. Yes, it's purgatory a little bit, because you do see people are liars and they're not really there for you to have ulterior motives with their motherfucking hand out. But it's the mouse. You're overlooking something very important. And some important details. So pay attention to what's going on around you. Like I said, somebody's playing in your face the whole time they want to take your place, or the whole time they just don't want you to do nothing. Like they're just, I don't know. I really don't know. It's others, right? It's just they're stuck. Look, it's the peacock. Like I said, it's your energy, what you are, who you are. It says, let yourself be seen and noticed. Somebody doesn't want you to be seen and noticed, or doesn't want situations to be resolved. They'd rather stay spying or gossiping, and they're lying. Yeah, like this is wrong choices, guys. Don't do this. It's the wrong choice, because someone's gonna shine either way. Because so all you're doing is making yourself look like a fucking jackass. Because it says here, the universe powerfully responds the instant I aligned with love. It's all about intention, guys. Somebody's powerful like a motherfucker, and ancestors got them. Let's get says, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. The all-seeing eye sees everything, guys, and you're very, very protected because you have the strength. See, the angel of strength. You have the strength, so you're going to persevere. You persevered your own inner demons. You ain't playing with nobody else's. You're speaking truth, speaking facts, loud, proud, and it is what it is, guys, because you have the solar chakra open. You see the truth. You have Christ consciousness internally. You are lit. You are strong. You are divinely guided to be balanced, masculine and feminine, to have caring connections all over. But for some reason, so if for some reason it's only, well then, is it you or is it them? Ding, ding, ding. Okay? That's why you're taking action balance towards something brand new. Could be a relationship. Could be because of the fact that you're using your creativity. But somebody's really tied up because you're moving forward towards love, guys. It is what it is. They're really fucking fucked up about this because you got blossoming of abundance and a man holding a coin coming in towards you. And it's number 27. And number 27 reduces down to a 9. There needs to be an ending of a cycle here. Like, no more of this, because there's the faceless company. There's too many people wearing masks playing in your motherfucking face. It's not cool. There's a lot of insecurities, acceptance, and confidence. Okay? You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in the power that you have internally. We could do this. The important thing now is to accept yourself for who you are. There is no need to hide behind the mask of uncertainty or insecurity. On the surface, you may well appear to be happy-go-lucky, but you doubt your own abilities. Those who choose to share your life with you, whether they're friends or lovers, they love you for who you are. It is only you who feels you have to adapt to different personalities to fit and to be accepted. Have confidence in yourself to be who you want to be. And if people don't like it, there is no room in your life for them. Within you, there is a gentle soul wanting to be loved and accepted. Be who you were born to be. You have nothing to hide. If you are not in a relationship at this time, there is an admirer waiting in the wings. Let your light shine and they will find you. This is what people have been trying to block for a very long time. Your abundance, your stability, but they can't. They can't. Let's get some messages from the Moonology manifesting cards, because they really can. Let's get some guidance. See? Because prosperity lies ahead for you. They can't. Look, it's a win-win outcome in the forecast. You have nothing to worry about. Unfortunately, they made a wrong choice. And it's time to be humble by the situation. Okay? It's time to be humble. Prosperity is lying ahead. So it's time to just be authentic and shine. Okay, let's get some ruins for you guys. I love you. Thank you for participating tonight. I appreciate it. So we have board games friendly competition. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Somebody's doing some kind of, oh, it's a friendly competition. No, bitch, you're just a fucking copycat. And you got a clean slate, so you're wiped clean, man. Whatever was done in the dark is being seen. About all this nasty ass darker energy is being portrayed onto you. Well, guess what? You got sea, lake, and flow. You go with the flow, man. You got a clear slate. And these copycats ain't got shit on you, even on your worst day. And that's why you have this R, which is journey and riding. You're going on a new journey, and you might be riding fucking off in the sunset, because at the end of the day, you got one last one. And it says horse, loyalty, and pilgrims. You're a fool. You're taking a new leap of faith, and you're loyal as a motherfucker. And that's why you're going to get loyalty. You deserve this, guys. I love these ruins. I really, really love these ruins. And the last one is this self, humanitarian, and culture. It's time to go towards you. Build your life for you. And then, yeah, and get some clarity and some resolution towards the situation, okay? It's not about, this love bombing or, trauma bonding. We need to find solutions to these situations, or why else are we talking about it? That's the problem. People would rather talk about it and not find solutions to the issues. We need to stop doing that. So, I love you. Stay blessed. One love. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped. If you want a more personal reading, as these are not personal, so don't take them personal. I'll put all my information on the bottom. Bye.